The following is a presentation of KBEK Sports, local sports.
And the serve just clears the top of the net. Played by the Bombers.
Media Group production.
Into the lane and just gets the roll.
Wow. Local high school sports.
Oh, it's knocked out. Oh boy, 1-0.
Also available for free on the Nice 95.5 mobile app or on the Q Media Group YouTube stream.
35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. He's gone!
Now to bring you the call, here's Adam Hefty.
And welcome in, everybody, here on KBEK. We have the Andover Huskies and the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets, rather. Thank you for joining us here for our first volleyball action of the season as we get the fall season underway. So stay with us. We'll be back with all the action here on KBEK after a word from some of our sponsors.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising, from sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo.
October is Minnesota Manufacturing Month. The Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association wants to say thank you to all the manufacturing employees and companies. Without you, we would not have a lot of the products we enjoy using every day. Join us at one of our tours of area manufacturers. Tours available this year will be held at Felling Trailers, Brenny Transportation, and New Flyer. Tours feature both in-person and private tours. Learn how to register or attend at cmmaworks.org. That's cmmaworks.org. This message is brought to you by the Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association and bronze sponsors Falcon National Bank, DeZurich, KCED, Meadowcraft, Manufacturers Alliance, and the Minnesota Department of Labor and Industry. More information available at cmmaworks.org.
Stop relying on unstable energy prices and switch to self-sufficiency with the Classic Edge HDX outdoor wood furnace from Central Boiler. Heat your home, outbuildings, and provide endless hot water, all while utilizing your backyard source for renewable energy. The Classic Edge uses up to 60% less wood, which means less waste and less work. Be more comfortable for less money with the Classic Edge HDX.
Northland Boiler Sales. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
The mushroom melt is back at A&W. How does this sound? Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden French fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners, with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics, a smile you will embrace forever.
When it comes to yours or your loved one's end-of-life celebration, there are many options. Find guidance from the professionals at Methvin Funeral and Cremation Services. Church services, celebration of life services at one of their chapels, a ceremony in a park, or even cremation. Methvin has the resources to facilitate everything from start to finish. Methvin Funeral and Cremation in Mora, Hinckley, Sandstone, and Isle, or find them online at methvinfuneralhome.com, serving our community since 1912.
Arrowhead Transit, your community, your ride. Arrowhead Transit is proud to support this station and bring you reliable public transportation in your community. Whether you need to get to work, school, or the doctor's office, our friendly drivers and comfortable buses are here to serve you. We're committed to connecting communities and making transportation accessible for everyone. Arrowhead Transit is your community partner in getting around. Arrowhead Transit is a supporting sponsor of the station and is dedicated to supporting our local communities.
At Burnett Dairy Cooperative, we're more than just your local dairy. We're also a trusted propane provider, serving homes, farms, and businesses across northwestern Wisconsin and east central Minnesota. Whether you need a tank installed or reliable delivery, we're here for you 365 days a year with flexible options that fit your needs. As a farmer-owned cooperative, we're committed to supporting our community because your home and farm deserve the best. Call 715-689-1032 to learn more. Burnett Dairy Propane, serving you with pride every day of the year.
Need a prescription or medication advice? Wellia Health's community pharmacies in Mora and Pine City are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Our friendly pharmacists are here to answer your questions and to help with prescription transfers. Call us at Pine City 320-322-5141 or Mora 320-679-3999 or visit welliahealth.org.
Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch invite you to check out their 2 full lots of quality used vehicles. They've got a car or truck for any size budget. Get your next vehicle from a local dealer with a great reputation. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch are going to put you into a vehicle that you will love at a price you can afford. For more information, visit rushcityauto.com to view up-to-date inventory. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics. Quality used vehicles, rushcityauto.com.
Hey there, Brad from Lee's Pro Shop here. Are you ready to show off that school pride? Lee's Pro Shop is your official letter jacket supplier, and we're here to help you celebrate every touchdown, goal, and win. We got everything you need to create a perfect letter jacket that tells your story. And for a limited time, when you come in and mention this radio ad, you get $10 off your letter jacket. That's right, $10 off. So come in, let's start to tell your story. Lee's Pro Shop, where the passion for sports begins.
Mom's Parkside Cafe in Pine City proudly serves breakfast skillets, scratch-made buttermilk pancakes, famous big cookies, and bread pudding with homemade caramel sauce. Enjoy home-style hot sandwiches made with real mashed potatoes and gravy. Voted Pine County's best breakfast, best lunch, and best soup and salad. This quaint cafe is owner-operated with a small-town feel. Stir in family and a sprinkle of hard work to complete the recipe for this award-winning cafe.
Order up! Mom's Parkside Cafe. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 2, and weekends, 7 till 2.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Cambridge-Isanti High School for tonight's volleyball action between the Andover Huskies and the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets. The Jackets are coming into the game tonight with a 1-4 record. I believe they beat Coon Rapids in their last game out. And this is actually the first game of the year for the Andover Huskies, and they're looking to get off to a good start here this evening to start the season. When talking to Coach Colin Dickey this morning for the Blue Jackets, he mentioned that this is a young team. He said they're playing better than their record shows to start the year, and so they're really looking forward to getting the season started here and getting some confidence built. And moving forward here with this young squad, looks like Andover here is going to serve first. Number 4 is back to serve. That's Jada Johnson. And she serves it into the net. So the Jackets take the early 1-0 lead. And the Jackets are subbing here. Number 1 comes into the game. Brianna Hanch comes in to serve. And she comes into the game for number 5, Jada Heifert. She's a left-handed serve. Good block by Larkin in the middle for the Jackets. Set by number 6 there, Gross. Dug out again by the Jackets. Number 3 with the hit. That's Larkin. Another good block in the middle by the Jackets. It's down for the score. That's Diedrich and Kryl manning the middle there for the Jackets to start the game here. Gross with the set. Left-handed hit by the Huskies. Dug out. There's a kill for the Jackets. Number 10, Kryl, I believe, with the left-handed kill. And number 1, Hanch back to serve. Dug out by number 4, Johnson. Set by Lenz for the Jackets there. She's going to do a lot of the setting tonight. What a smash by the Huskies. That'll be a point for the Huskies. Number 12, Blake with the kill. Huskies back to serve now. Looks like that's number... Returned by the Jackets here. They just have to get it over the net here. Number 1, that was Hanch with the bring it over. Good right-handed kill by number 10 for the Huskies. That's Fish with the kill. That'll be a point for the Huskies. And it looks like that's number 4 here serving for the Huskies. That is Jada Johnson here. She's going over to the far side of the court. Little jump serve. Hits the top of the net. And number 9, Mackey cannot make the play. It'll be a point for the Huskies. Good start here for the Huskies in their first game. They want to come out confident and show the Jackets that they're going to be here all night for a good match. Jade Johnson with the service into the net, so that'll be a point Jackets. And the Jackets will sub. Looks like number 3, Larkin, is coming back into the game now. And the libero is coming out. Jackets back to serve here. Couldn't quite get a number on that. Number 6 with the set again for the Huskies. And it is out of bounds. Point for the Blue Jackets. Looks like that is 17. Diedrich to serve now. Diedrich is a senior for the Jackets. Good serve, dug out. And it is out of bounds by the Huskies. It'll be a point for the Jackets as Diedrich is back to serve again. We got 5-3 to score. Good block there. Set by number 16. Left-handed hit by number 10, Kryl. And it's another point for the Jackets. And Diedrich is back to serve again. Gross with the set. Good dig by the Jackets. Hey, good block by the Jackets. That's number 3, Larkin. Looks like it's number 3, Larkin over there. And good serve again by Diedrich. Good hit in the middle for the Huskies. And it falls for the Husky point. And the Huskies will make a sub as number 14 comes into the game. That is Shaw into the game. And it looks like that is Roeder to serve here for the Huskies. Good dig out by number 1, Hanch. Good hit there from the left side, but it was blocked by the Huskies. Good block by the Huskies. They got a tall lineup over on this side. Led the way. Lenz leading the way there with her height. Great block. And back to serve again is Roeder. Number 9, that's Mackey, can't handle the serve. And it will be another point for the Huskies as the Huskies take the lead here. And Roeder serve goes out of bounds. It'll be Jacket point, and the Jackets will again substitute. Number 6, Dickey, is into the game. And she will immediately go back and serve. Good serve right in the middle of the court for Dickey. Gross with the set and the hit. It is down for the Huskies. Number 16, Lenz, with the hit. And it'll be a point for the Huskies, and Lenz comes out. And we have a server, I believe that is 8, Isinger, coming in to serve. He's got a little jump serve there, right to our libero for the Jackets, and a left-handed hit. And it is down for the kill. And that was Addie Larkin with the kill for the Jackets. And now we got a substitute, number 5, coming into the game for the Jackets. That's Heifert back into the game. And also number 8, Madison Gibson, comes in, and she will go back to serve for the Jackets. Good serve. Gross with the set. And let's see, we got a point for the Huskies. Good play there by Deneke, blocking that. And Deneke will go back to serve for the Huskies. Dug out there by number 5. Addie Larkin does her best, pushes it into the blockers, and the ball goes out of bounds off the Huskies. That'll be a point for the Jackets. Not much Larkin could do with that. Good smart play by her, getting it out of bounds. And now the Jackets go back to serve. Gross again with the set. Good dig for the Jackets. Good kill for the Jackets, number 5. That's Heifert with the kill and the point for the Jackets. This is some great early season high school volleyball, fast-paced action here from Cambridge High School. And that's a serve into the net for the Jackets. And it will be point for the Huskies here. And the Huskies are getting ready to serve. Looks like that is number 14. That is Shaw back to serve. And that is into the net. It'll be a point for the Jackets. And we have another substitute, number 10, Kryl, back into the game for the Jackets. Good serve for the Jackets. Good set and good kill for the Huskies. Right in the middle of the floor. That looks like it's number 10, Fish, with the kill. And it will be Huskies back to serve. And it will be Gross back to serve. And the Huskies have a quick sub here. Lenz back into the game for the Huskies. Good serve. Dug out by number 5, Heifert. And another point for the Jackets. Good play there by the Jackets. It'll be another point, and we have another Jacket substitution. Number 1 back into the game. Hansch back into the game for number 5, Heifert. And number 1, Hansch, will go back to serve for the Jackets. We have 14-10 is the score here. Good left-handed serve there from Hansch. Gross with the set. And we've got a great kill by number 4, Johnson with the kill. Couldn't quite get it for the Jackets, so it'll be a point for the Huskies. And number 4, that is Jada Johnson, who kind of seems to be an all-around player here. She's going to go the far end and serve. Good serve right to number 16 for the Jackets. That looked like a great hit. Good, lots of power there, but it goes out of bounds. That was number 16, Lenz, with the hit out of bounds, and the Jackets get the point and the serve. Good serve, Gross with the set. Goes to the outside hitter. What a great hit from that outside. I believe that is number 11 with the hit, Deneke. Not much the Blue Jackets could do with that one. Kind of hit right at her, just past the 10-foot marker there. So great hit by the Huskies. This is Roeder back to serve, and she gets the point right off the bat here for the Huskies. Roeder's done a nice job serving back there tonight, just consistently getting over the net, making the Jackets play the tough serve. Good dig here. Kind of got an open play here. Jackets just need to get it over. They do. Gross with the set. It's a good dig there by Hansch. Wow, what a smash right in the middle. Great play by the Huskies. It looks like that was number 14, Shaw, in the middle. Just pounds it down almost to the 10-foot line. What a great play by the Huskies. And once again, Rotor goes back to serve. That's Hunch digging it out. Good play. Good kill by the Blue Jackets there. I believe that's Kryle with the big hit. And she comes out. And it looks like Brianna Dickey into the game to serve. Good serve right to the middle of the floor. Gross with the set. And the hit from the left hitter. It is out of bounds and long. Trying to get a number over there. I believe that might be number 11. Denicky over on that side. And here we go. Dickey back to serve again. Good serve. Same spot as last one. Gross with the set to the right side hitter. And she just kind of pushes it down. I believe that was Lenz with the play. Good play. Jackets couldn't get control of it, and it goes off the Jackets out of bounds. It'll be a point for the Huskies. We got a great match here. Huskies back to serve. Good play by Larkin, just kind of getting it over there. Larkin with another push. Good hit by the Huskies. Got some great action going here. Good play. Good smart play there. That was Emma Bosma with a great play. Just kind of pushed it to the back row, and the Huskies really couldn't get a good shot at it. Good smart play there by Emma Bosma. Number 12 for the Jackets. It'll be a point Jackets. And now we have number 8, Madison Gibson, back to serve. We are kind of high up here in the gym, and it's sometimes hard to see the difference between 5, 6, and 8s on these volleyball numbers. Good set and spike. Oh, the Jackets. Looks like Bosma and Larkin over there got their hands on it, but the ball falls onto the floor, and the Huskies get the point. Number 11, I believe, is back to serve here. That is Denicky. Good serve dug out by the Jackets. That's Bosma setting. And right to, I believe that's number 3, Larkin, with the point for the Jackets. Bosma has done a nice job in the middle there, kind of. When she gets the ball in her hand, she's set up the teammates nicely. Good job by Bosma. Here we go. Jackets back to serve. We got ourselves a great match here. 19-16. We have a timeout by the Huskies, and we will also take a timeout for some commercials.
Finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref.
That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us.
CF Moto gives you everything you're looking for in off-road side-by-sides and utility by-sides. Not only does CF Moto offer comfort, but refined performance, and is found at Caswell Cycle and Mora. For those craving big adventures for off-road, CF Moto can help you get out on that next adventure with CF Moto Power Sports. Experience more together. The best place to purchase CF Moto off-road side-by-sides is Caswell Cycle. The fun starts here. Caswell Cycle, Mora. Motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides can be dangerous to operate. Review all product manuals, labels, and safety information before operating. Always wear your safety gear and never operate a CF Moto vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Visit cfmotousa.com for complete training and safety guidelines.
All right, welcome back to the action here. While you were gone, we had a point for the Jackets, so it's 22-16 now. We've got number 7, Fangmeyer, back to serve for the Jackets. She's done a nice job serving here. She is the Jacket libero. Good set, and looks like that ball just was into the net and not blocked by the Huskies. That was number 5, Heifert, with the spike into the net there. So it'll be a point for the Huskies, so it's 22-17. Huskies back to serve here. That is number 14, Shaw, I believe. Good serve. Gibson couldn't handle the serve, and it goes out of bounds, and it's a point for the Huskies. So 22-17 18 now with the Blue Jackets leading. Shaw back to serve. Good serve to 5, Heifert. Bosma just sends it over. Not much you could do with it. Bosma to set, right to the middle. Good shot there. Diedrich handles the set, pushes it down for a point for the Jackets. Oh, excuse me, it looks like it's 21-18 now. 21-18 Jackets. Here we go, I think that's Bosma to serve. Number 4, that is Johnson, pushes it over. Bosma with the set to the outside. That was Bosma with the dig there. Number 12. This is great action here. Both teams playing hard. Heifert with the hit to the back row. The Huskies, good dig out there by Bosma. Fangmeyer with the pass. The Jackets just need to get over, and the Huskies are confused. They don't know who's going to get it, and it's a point now for the Jackets, 22-18. We got Bosma back to serve for the Jackets. Dug out by their number 3, Roeder. Bosma again. Fangmeyer just gets the ball over deep. Good shot, good dig out there. Bosma just gets it back into play. Good play by the Jackets. Not much they could do. She just kind of tapped it back to her teammate, and Diedrich puts it down for the Jacket points. Oh, excuse me. It looks like it went out of bounds. It'll be a point for the Huskies. 22-19 now. Jackets with the 3-point lead. Bosma with the set. That's good block, good dig out. And that good set there, number 5, that is Heifert. She hits it into the net. It'll be a point for the Huskies. So 22-20. Winning this first set is super important for these teams, and it really sets the tone for the rest of the match and gives the team confidence going forward. This is Gross back to serve here for the Huskies. Fangmeyer with the dig out. Good set to the middle. Good block by the Huskies. Good. Wow, what a play. The Jackets, the Huskies thought they had the point. The Jackets were able to get their hand underneath it and get it over. But it will fall, and it'll be a point for the Huskies. And the Huskies are making a comeback, 22-21. Timeout Jackets. We will also take another timeout.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. Coaches, when you need space that's air conditioned or heating with enough room to get in some team training, book Here's the Pitch. Fixing swings, catchers using the state-of-the-art machines, breaking in bats, whatever the team needs to dominate next season. Let Here's the Pitch elevate their game. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall.
Your journey to a smile you'll love forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners. With locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics. A smile you'll embrace forever.
All right, we have Gross serving, dug out by the Jackets. Good hit right there for the Jackets. I believe that was number 17, Diedrich, with the hit, and the Huskies got a fingertip on it, but it goes out of bounds. So it will be a point for the Jackets. The Jackets really needed that one. The Huskies were on a run. 23-21 now. We have Brianna Hansch back to serve. She's a lefty, good serve. We got the set to Gross. Good, Fangmeyer digs it out. Good set out. Good. That is Ella Mackey, I believe, with the hit. And the point for the Jackets. It is game point, 24-21. And we got a timeout for the Huskies. We will stay here, 24-21. This is the first set of our night here tonight. This is the Jackets' 6th game of the season. The Jackets have started 1-4. And Andover Huskies, this is their first match of the season. So this first set is really important to both of these squads. Both of these squads feel like they're young and have a lot of growth to do throughout the season. So the confidence that a first set win will give them going forward in this match is really, really important here tonight for both of these squads. So you can sense that with the Andover coach taking a timeout here on game point with it 24-21. She knows her team is capable of getting a stop here and then going on a little run themselves to win the match. So 24-21, first set here at Cambridge-Isanti High School. We've got number 1, Brianna Hanch, back to serve. She's a senior for the Jackets. Hanch back to serve here for the game point. She's a lefty. Good serve. Right to the middle, number 3, Roeder. Off the net. Oh, good job, Jackets, staying with it and not giving up on the play. Good, Fangmeyer digs it out. We got lots, both teams just kind of scrambling here. Looks like the Jackets were under the net, and that will be a point for the Huskies, so it's 24-22. We've got Jada Johnson, looks like number 4, back to serve. She always serves on the far end of the court here. She's got a little jump serve, good serve for her. Number 17, that was Diedrich, couldn't control it. Good job getting it over though, Gross with the set. Blocked by the Jackets, that looks like number 17, Diedrich. Oh, what a block by the Jackets. And that will be a game point here for the Jackets. What a block there to clinch the first set for the Blue Jackets. All right, 1-0 Jackets. We're going to take a quick break and be back for some more
Stop
great high
relying
school
on
volleyball
unstable
action.
energy prices and switch to self-sufficiency with the Classic Edge HDX outdoor wood furnace from Central Boiler. Heat your home, outbuildings, and provide endless hot water, all while utilizing your backyard source for renewable energy. The Classic Edge uses up to 60% less wood, which means less waste and less work. Be more comfortable for less money with the Classic Edge HDX.
Northland Boiler Sales. Visit northlandboilersales.com. Now it's time for the Q Media Sports Set Break. Brought to you by Hones Auto Body and Glass in Mora. More local high school sports action is on the way.
Hey, this is Adam Hefty. Join me on the new Front Porch Morning Show, Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. We'll talk news, sports, and weather, and whatever makes it to the front porch. Grab a cup of coffee. Meet me on the front porch tomorrow morning.
Nice. 95.5.
Kettle River Pizza, the handcrafted pizza made locally in Ask Cove, Minnesota. Always the highest quality ingredients. Pizza that is consistently great tasting. A true crowd pleaser. 16 varieties to choose from. Enjoy the classics like pepperoni, pepperoni sausage and supreme, to the unique tastes of hot Hawaiian, taco, buffalo chicken, and chicken Alfredo. Pick some up at your local grocer, tavern, or convenience store. Handcrafted Kettle River Pizza. Moms and basketball players approved.
A&W Restaurant Pine City is still making fresh root beer, that signature item since 1919. It's still made fresh and on-site with real cane sugar and a blend of secret ingredients. It doesn't get any better than this. Their world-renowned A&W root beer is a classic treat, and they can top it off with creamy vanilla soft serve to be known as the famous A&W root beer float. Now that's smooth, tasty, and refreshing. An American iconic A&W root beer float. It never tasted so good. A&W Restaurant Pine City. Come grab your root beer float today.
Welcome back here on KBEK. Adam Hefty and Chris Gable here in Cambridge-Isanti High School, home of the Blue Jackets. And the Blue Jackets came out victorious in the first set, 25-22. So we're going to get started with the second set here shortly after the Hones set break. Thank you to Hones for sponsoring our set break. Also our halftime shows on the football side of our broadcast. Thank you to all of our sponsors for jumping on board. Without them, this would not be possible, but Cambridge-Isanti really did a good job of keeping Andover at an arm's length the entire time. Andover hung around for a little, well, hung around the entire time. The Blue Jackets held the lead the entire time, but never more than 4 points. So Andover hung in there. This is going to be a fun matchup here the rest of the way. Cambridge striking first, and it's going to be number 12 for the Blue Jackets, Emma Bosma, back to serve. She'll bounce it a few times, gets it over. That'll go into the back row to number 1, Glazer, and the dig opportunity is true. And let's change the score here so I'm not lying to you folks. It is not 25-1. Hold on. Hey, everybody, hold on. No. 1-0 Andover leads. It's going to be Jada Johnson back to serve for the Huskies. She goes back all the way back to the D in Cambridge on the far sideline. It's going to be over, and it's going to hit that near sideline for the ace. And Andover takes a 2-0 lead to start the second set. Johnson once again back to serve. That'll be sent over, returnable. Bosma is there, and Blue Jackets unable to get it over, but somehow able to get there, but a double hit is going to be called, and Andover holds a 3-0 lead here in the second set with Johnson back to serve once again. That serve is going to be returnable. Number 5, Heifert, was there to return it. Number 3, Roeder is there. And a kill, another kill, Andover on a 4-point lead to start things out, and Cambridge-Isanti needs a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be back here on KBEK after word from some of our sponsors.
How do you want to be celebrated? A church service, a celebration of life in a chapel, maybe even cremation with an outdoor gathering. Many of these things can be taken care of ahead of time and can be affordable. Methvin Funeral and Cremation has the resources and expertise to help you plan ahead. Learn how you can make the decisions now that will make things easier for your family in the future. Methvin Funeral and Cremation in Mora, Hinckley, Isle, and Sandstone, or find them online at methvinfuneralhome.com.
Can't wait to get out there.
Yeah, man, I'm ready for the season.
Hey, guys, you gonna finally let me in on the big hunt this year?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Honey, there's a lot of preparation that goes into hunting.
Preparation, huh? Like
getting to Almost Yours Gun and Pawn in Mora so I can have the right gun, scope, blind, and stand? And no matter what caliber I'm shooting, Bob always has the right ammo.
Ha, thanks, boys. I went to Almost Yours Gun and Pawn. They have everything a hunter needs to be prepared.
Okay.
I do love Almost Yours Gun and Pawn.
907 Union Street, Mora.
And welcome back here on KBEK, and the Huskies strike again. It is 5-0 Andover here in the second set. Cambridge-Isanti winning the first set 25-22, but Andover has come back with a vengeance here in the second set. Back to serve is Johnson once again. That's going to be sent over. The libero is there, number 7, Fangmeyer, but she didn't get a clean hit on it, and Cambridge-Isanti unable to recover, and it is a 6-0 lead here in the second set. Johnson again, back to serve. That'll get over the net. Not a clean hit. Kreil was able to keep it in play, however. Johnson is there. She'll get it to Gross. Gross will get it over. And Cambridge-Isanti getting a hand underneath it. Again, that was number 12, Emma Bosma. And the return hit is too strong. And the Blue Jackets are on the board. 6-1 is the Husky lead. Cambridge-Isanti needing to mount a comeback to get back into this one. Brianna Hench will be back to serve. Hench with the left-handed serve. That'll go into the back row, and Johnson is there. We have Gross there on the second hit. This time, Bosma unable to get a hand underneath it, and Andover strikes back. 7-1 is the Husky lead. The libero, Maya Roeder, back to serve. That's going to be sent over. The kill opportunity for Mackey was returned. And tapping it over was number 14, Ava Shaw. Going a little wide, but Johnson offered at it. Number 11, Denicky will send it over for the Huskies. Bosma now for number 10, Kaylin Kryl. Johnson with a kill off the hands of Emma Bosma. There was some anger behind that one. 8-1 is the Andover lead here in the second set. Cambridge-Isanti already using one timeout. Roeder back to serve. Bosma tapping it over was number 17, Dietrich. Number 11, Denicky with the kill. It's been a repeating story here in the second set. Andover with a commanding 9-1 lead. Cambridge-Isanti winning the first set 25-21. Roeder back to serve, trickles over the net. Bosma unable to get there and just slammed down by Danica Lenz. And Cambridge-Isanti is in trouble here in the second set. Roeder back to serve. Libero will get it over the net. Bosma unable to track it as it goes wide. And Andover holds an 11-1 lead here in the second set. Roeder in the basketball halo, back to serve. That'll get over. Diving for it was number 1, Brianna Hanch, but unable to get there in time. And Andover holds a 12-1 lead here in the second set. Roeder again. And that's going to be another ace for the Huskies. A commanding 13-1 lead. Andover already halfway to winning the second set. And Roeder will be back to serve. That's going to be sent over, returnable. That was number 5, Jade Heifort, getting it over, but Andover hits it right back at him for the kill. 14-1. Roeder again back to serve. That's going to be sent over. Heifort is there. Bosma into the back row and the libero Fangmeyer. Johnson is there. Number 11 Gustafson, or no, excuse me, that was Denicky was there to return it. Now a kill opportunity by number 9 Ella Mackey. She gets it to fall out of bounds. And Cambridge-Isanti getting a point, and there's some life on the Blue Jacket sideline. Number 17 Emma Diedrich back to serve. The kill opportunity is true by Danica Lenz. 15-2 on the kill from Lenz. Caitlin Eisinger back to serve. That's sent over. Bosma is there. Over to number 10, Kryl. Now a kill opportunity for Mackey. It's going to go too strong. 16-2 is the Andover lead here in the second set. Back to serve was Eisinger. And a kill opportunity is going to be true. Oh, no, it's not. No, Andover gives up on it, and Cambridge-Isanti scores the point. 16-3. Now the lead here in the second set for the Andover Huskies. Sophie Glazer coming in for number 6, Tegan Gross. And number 6, Brianna Dickey, will come in for number 10, Kaylin Kryl. Dickey is there, takes a little bit off of it, and returned. Eisinger is there, and a kill by Andover. 17-3 is the Andover lead. Cambridge-Isanti won the first set, 25-22. But Andover taking control here in the second set. Number 11, Deneke back to serve. Mackey is there. And they're calling 4 hits on that one. So 18-3 is a Cambridge-Isanti lead. Coach Colin Tickey looking for some explanation on the call. The officials are getting together to talk it over a bit. So we'll see what they decide. And they're saying the official at the net in the ladder called it 4 hits. Deneke back to serve. Digging it out was Larkin, but Cambridge-Isanti unable to get it over the net, and Deneke will have another opportunity for the Huskies. Deneke's serve is sent over. Heifert is there. Roeder to Isinger, and a kill there by Isinger. The Huskies win the race to 20, holding a 20-3 lead. Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. We'll be back here on KBEK after word from some of our sponsors.
Honeymoon, here we come. Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. That's why you chose auto owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us.
Need reliable energy? Burnett Dairy Cooperative has you covered with top quality propane services. Whether you're heating your home, running your business, or firing up the grill, our propane is safe, efficient, and always dependable. Choose Burnett Dairy Cooperative Propane, your trusted partner for all things energy. Stay warm, stay powered, stay local.
Welcome back here on KBEK as the Andover Huskies hold a 20-3 lead over the home Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets here in the second set. Cambridge-Isanti won the first set 25-22. The serve is over, returned by the libero, Fangmeyer. And a kill opportunity by Johnson, blocked at the net. We have Ava Shaw getting it to Glazer for the kill. 21-3 is the Andover lead here in the second set, and Deneke will be back to serve once again. Heifert gets it over, return. Andover. Little miscommunication, but they're able to recover. Bosma now to Mackey. Kill opportunity. Cambridge-Isanti able to get it over. Great hustle by the Blue Jackets. Number 4 for Andover, sending it over. Deneke setting it up for Glazer. Diving for it was the libero, Fangmeyer. Diving for it again was number 8, Caitlin Isinger. Huskies able to get it over. Bosma to the back row. Fangmeyer back to Deneke in the back row. Isinger now taking a little bit off of it was number 14, Ava Shaw. With the aggression shown by the Blue Jackets, that was a really good play by Shaw. Just tapping it over, and Deneke will have another shot at it. And miscommunication by the Jackets will lead to another Husky point, and they hold a 23-3 lead here in the second set. Deneke back to serve. That's sent over into the middle of the floor. Bosma will set it up for number 3, Larkin. And a kill by the Blue Jackets. (23-4) is the Andover lead. Number 8, Madison Gibson, will come in for the Jackets. Try to spurn a comeback. They need one heck of a one. here in the second set. That'll be sent over. Good knuckleball. And it was a kill opportunity, but misplayed by Shaw. Will give Cambridge-Isanti a chance. Diving for it was Roeder. And a kill opportunity by Glazer was foiled as it went into the net. And Cambridge-Isanti holding on with Madison Gibson back to serve once again. That's sent over into the front row. And a net touch by Andover. 23-6 is the Husky lead. Gibson again back to serve. The right-handed serve will go to Roeder. Number 8, Eisinger is there. Tapping it over was Jada Johnson. And Cambridge-Isanti was not ready for it. And the Huskies have game point here in the second set, up 24-6. Cambridge-Isanti won the first set, 25-22. Number 5, Alma Leia, Alma Leia back to serve. Jump serve is over into the back row, and Cambridge-Isanti unable to send it over. And the Huskies dominate in the second set, winning 25-6. Thank you for joining us here on KBEK as we are knotted up at one set apiece. We'll be back with your third set after the Hones halftime show here on KBEK.
Stop relying on unstable energy prices and switch to self-sufficiency with the Classic Edge HDX.
From Central Boiler is the outdoor wood furnace for you. This furnace can heat anything, your house, shop, greenhouse, even a pool, all with one Classic Edge HDX. The Firestar combustion control takes all the worry and guesswork out of wood heating. It automatically controls combustion for highest efficiency with any kind of firewood, and you can remotely monitor the furnace from anywhere.
Northland Boiler Sales, your local Central Boiler sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com. Now, it's time for the Q Media Sports Set Break. Brought to you by Hones Auto Body and Glass in Mora. More local high school sports action is on the way.
Hey, this is Adam Hefty.
Are you tired
Join
of
me on the
spending
new
your
Front
weekends
Porch
on
Morning
yard
Show,
work?
Monday through
Central Outdoor Services in Pine City is your complete solution for all things outdoors. From perfectly manicured lawns to stunning landscaping and patio installations, we've got you covered. Need a boulder wall, some light dirt work, a fire pit, or even reliable snow removal in the winter? We do that too. Central Outdoor Services is here to give you back your free time so you can enjoy your yard instead of working on it. Visit centraloutdoormn.com to learn more or give us a call today.
Are you ready to get back to doing what you love? Whether it's recovering from an injury or preventing one, Wellia Health Sports Medicine Team is here to help. From kids to adults, we specialize in treating sports injuries, including concussions. We're here to get you back to peak performance. Call us today at 320-679-1313 or schedule an appointment through MyChart. Visit welliahealth.org.
Hi, I'm Samantha.
I'm Ebony. I'm Megan.
And I'm Alicia.
Together, we're dapper and divine. Whether you're looking for bold color,
fresh cuts, or laid-back vibes,
we're all about hair that feels like you.
At Dapper and Divine, we want you to leave our salon feeling confident,
fun, and effortlessly gorgeous.
Dapper and Divine, on the corner of Main Street, Pine City, across from the Bottle Shop. Right now, get $2 off your kid's haircut till the end of September. You know, back to school time at Dapper and Divine.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Cambridge-Isanti High School for some early season volleyball. We are about to start our third set here. The Blue Jackets took set 1, 25-22, and really were in control for most of that match. Andover made a run late, but Cambridge was able to pull it out. And the second set was completely dominated by Andover. They got up I believe, 8-1 early and never looked back. And Andover went on to win that second set 25-6. And Andover will serve here to start the third, and that's number 6 back to serve. That is Tegan Gross. She's a sophomore for the Huskies. She took a little bit off of that, and it falls down for the ace for the Jackets. Great serve. Caught the Blue Jackets off guard by taking a little bit off that serve. Good serve. Here's Gross again. Back to serve for the Huskies. And it is out of bounds. Point for the Jackets, and it's 1-1 early here in the third. And we have a Jackets substitute here. Number 1, Hanch coming in. And she'll immediately go back to serve. She will serve right from the middle of the floor, left-handed. Good serve right to the libero rotor. Good kill by the Huskies. I'll tell you what, the Huskies have some pretty great outside hitters here that can really pound the ball. We've seen a few hit the 10-foot line. When they can get the ball to their setter and get a good set, they can really pound the ball from the outside hitters. Here we go. We got Johnson again serving from the outside. Another great serve. We're seeing more of what happened in the second set here with the Huskies are just serving where the Jackets are not, and the Jackets are diving to get these balls, and really not much they can do with it. So here we go. Johnson again, back to serve. There we go. Bosmo with the set. Good kill there. I believe that was number 9, Mackey. Good kill by Mackey. Good set by Bosma. We got Larkin heading right back to the middle, using her height. And we are back to serve for the Jackets. I believe that is Diedrich back to serve. Once again, that is the libero rotor getting the Jacket serve. Mackey pushes the ball over net. What a great outside hit there. I believe that was number 16. Lenz with the kill for the Huskies. That'll be a point for the Huskies. And they have the early lead here, 4-2. All right, back to serve now for the Huskies is the libero number 3, Rotor. Hits the net. Oh, tough break for the Jackets there. It hits the net and just falls short. And it will be an ace for Rotor. That ball had a lot of net, and it just fell right where nobody was for the Jackets. Good dig. Bosma to Mackey. Mackey, good up. There was Gross with the serve. Good dig. Fagmeyer getting it back. And Mackey, can't get it over the net. Right into the net for the Husky point. Rotor has done a really good job serving tonight for the Huskies. Fangmeyer. Addie pushes it with the left hand. Addie Larkin pushes it with the left hand over the net. Good block. Addie Larkin with the block. That was Blake with the hit and Larkin with the block. Great block for the Jackets. The Jackets really needed it. You could sense the Huskies gaining some momentum there. So here we go. The Jackets back to serve. That is Brianna Dickey, who just checked into the game to serve for the Jackets. Good serve, Gross with the set. Another good block by Larkin. Great timing there by Larkin to get up and block that hit from the outside hitter. I believe that was Lenz on that hit. For the point for the Jackets. Dickey back to serve again. Gross with the set right to the middle hitter. The Jackets were able to get a finger on it, but it will fall for a point. That was number 14, Shaw, with the hit and the point for the Huskies. Number 8 is into the game now to serve for the Huskies. That is Isinger. To Bosma with the set. Good little push shot there. Addie Larkin again with the push shot, and Huskies can't control it, and it goes out of bounds. 4 point for the Jackets. We have number 5, Heifert, checking in for the Jackets for number 1, Hansch. So 7-5 here early. Huskies leading in the third set. And we've got Madison Gibson going back to serve here. Gibson is a senior for the Jackets. Up to Isinger for the set, and it is out of bounds by the Huskies. It'll be a point for the Jackets, and I believe that was Gross with the hit. Long for the Huskies, and here we go. Gibson again back to serve. Isinger with the set. We got a double hit there by the middle hitter. Kind of lost their balance, kind of lost their footing there a little bit, and had a double hit. It'll be a point for the Jackets. And we're going to dry the floor. It looks like there's a little wet floor causing some slipping here. So 7-7. Gibson's had the last 2 points here for the Jackets, tying the score up. And Gibson will serve one more time for the Jackets. Kind of hit a lob serve there. That's Isinger to Gross with the hit. Dug out by Fangmeister. Larkin again. Oh, just a little bit long. Good left-handed hit by Larkin. Just a little bit long. A little bit outside of the line. So it'll be a point for the Huskies. Denicky back to serve. Into the net. It'll be a point for the Jackets. The Bosma to Larkin connection has been the go-to here for the Jackets. It's been a really important duo here in this third set. Fangmeyer back to serve. Good serve. Isinger the set. Fangmeyer again digs it out. Heifert gets it over the net. Isinger with the set. It is down. That was Gross. Gross does a little bit of everything here. She's the setter for few rotations, and now she has moved to hitter there, and she earned the ace for the Huskies, and the Huskies have taken the 9-8 lead. So we got Shaw back to serve. Bosma. Diedrich pushes it over. That was Gross again. Good set, number 5. That's Heifert for the Jackets. Hits it long, out of bounds. Point for the Huskies. Huskies back to serve here. Shaw with the serve, hits the net. Point for the Huskies. That's the Huskies have had that happen a few times here where it tips the net and it kind of falls right in the middle. None of the Jackets are able to get to it. And Shaw's serve goes long, out of bounds. It'll be a point for the Jackets. 11-9 Jackets score. We have Bosma back to serve here for the Jackets. Isinger with the set. Good up by the Jackets here. Heifert just pushes it over. Not much you can do. Isinger picks it up. And Gross with the hit. Bosma. Diedrich gets it over. Isinger with the set and the kill in the middle. Oh, good dig out there by the Jackets. This is a great volley going on right now for both teams. Oh, the Jackets pushed it deep. Number 11, Deinecke, went back to get it and just kind of hit it high, and it hit the basket that was up in the ceiling, and it falls for a Jacket point. Bosma earns the point for the serve, and she'll serve again. Bosma serves the short into the net. It'll be a point for the Huskies. 12-10 the score. Number 6, Tegan Gross, goes back to serve here for the Huskies. She's a sophomore here for the Huskies. And again, it looks like we have a wet floor. We're going to wipe up the floor here once again. Good job by Emma Diedrich for the Jackets cleaning the floor. Here we go, Gross back to serve. Fangmeyer digs it out. Bosma goes and gets it. Jackets just have to push it deep here. Gross is back setting. And it's a good hit there. I believe that was number 10 right in the middle. That was Fish, and it goes off the Blue Jackets block out of bounds. So that will be a point for the Huskies. And Gross will again serve. Heifert with the dig. Oh, great play. What a kill by the Jackets. Bosma, the Diedrich. What a kill by the Jackets. Just perfect timing. Right at the top of her jump, she's able to put it down for the kill. And now we have Mackey coming back into the game for the Jackets. And we have number 1, Hanch, back to serve. 13-11, Huskies lead here in the third. Hanch is a lefty to Johnson. Roeder, the libero, pushes it up. Good kill there by number 4. That is Jada Johnson for the Huskies with the kill and the Husky point. And Jada will now go back to serve for the Huskies. And again, she's back in her usual spot, right between the D and the G in the Cambridge, under the baseline of the basketball court. Bosma to set to number 10. Kryl with the hit. And we have a point for the Huskies. That will be 15-11 now. Johnson back to her spot there in the back to serve. Fangmeyer hits it to Fangmeyer. Hard serve, goes out of bounds off of her, and it will be a point for the Huskies. The Johnson-Roeder dual serving back-to-back has been really, really strong for the Huskies tonight. Johnson to serve. Fangmeyer has to basically dive for that. Good back row up there for the Jackets, and another kill. That's number 11 for the Andover Huskies. That is Deineke. What a big shot there by Deineke. Great hit there. When they get their hands on it, they are powerful hitters. Johnson to serve. Out of bounds. Oh, it was inbounds. My bad. Inbounds, that'll be an ace for the Huskies. Johnson back to serve here. Great serve by her. That was number 3, Addie Larkin. Couldn't handle the serve for Johnson. Johnson's done a nice job serving back there. 19-11, they're on a little run here. That one is on the line again. Great placement by Johnson serving. And that's 22-11. We're going to take a timeout here as the Jackets call a timeout.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. State-of-the-art pitching machines for softball and baseball. Rent cages with machines or bring your own pitcher. Here's the Pitch also offers instruction from experienced players. And Here's the Pitch has enough room for coaches to bring the whole team for training. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Don't worry, Hones can fix you up. Butch, Christie, and the crew at Hones Auto Body and Glass have over 44 years of experience repairing vehicles from accidents and damage due to hail. In fact, they've got a huge state-of-the-art facility in Mora, are I-CAR and ASC certified, and certified in aluminum repair and welding. Plus, Hones is recommended by many insurance companies. Hones Auto Body and Glass. In Mora, Hones. They'll fix you up right.
All right, we're back here in the third set. It's 20-11. Huskies lead. Johnson back to serve. Johnson's been serving for a while now. The Huskies are on a run. Bosma to set. That is a set and a kill by number 17, Diedrich. Good play Went to the middle hitter there. Good decision by Bosma, and that'll be a point for the Jackets to stop the Husky run. 20-12 the score. Diedrich now to serve. Gross the set. And a kill. What a great pass, great set, and a great kill. That's number 11 for the Huskies. Deineke, the senior hitter, puts it down. And here we go. We got Roeder back to serve here. The libero for the Huskies, leading 21-12 in the third. Oh, looks like Roeder's not going to serve. We have a substitute. Number 5 is coming in. That is Leja coming in. Leja is back to serve here for the Huskies. Bosma right back to the middle hitter, the go-to place, and that is Larkin with another kill. Bosma, Larkin, great team volleyball there for the Jackets to get the point. It's 21-13, and we have another substitute, number 10 coming out, Kryle coming out, and Brianna Dickey is coming in and going back to serve. Ball's up to Gross with the set and the kill. Another great smash. That is number 16, Lenz. The right outside hitter just puts it down. What a great hit by Lenz, earning the Husky point. 22-13 is the score. Looks like we got number 8 there, Caitlin Isinger, back to serve. And she serves it into the net. It'll be Jacket point, 22-14. We got some substitutes now. Number 5 coming back in, Heifert. And number 8, Madison Gibson. And Madison Gibson will go back to serve for the Jackets. Nice lob serve there, making the Huskies run a little bit. Good block again by the Huskies. That's Larkin up front again. Oh, here we go, point. Must have been in the net or under the net there, call by on the Huskies. It'll be a point for the Jackets. Jackets need to go on a run here, 22-15 in the third. Gibson the serve, good serve, another lob. We got Isinger with the set and another kill. Wow, number 11, Allie Deineke with the kill for the Huskies. She is a senior hitter. Great power on that kill. It is 23-15. Bosma again. Good hit by Heifert, is blocked, recovered by the Jackets. Tipped over the net, and Huskies hit it out of bounds. Good play by the Jackets. 23-16. Jackets need to go on a run here. We got the libero back serving. Good serve. Scrambling are the Huskies, and the Huskies are able to put it over where the Jackets are not, and it falls in for a point, and we got 24-16. It'll be game point here for the Huskies in the third, and we have another substitute. Number 10 coming back into the game. That is Kylie Fish coming back in for number 5, Alma Leja. So we got 24-15 here in the third. And the serve of the Huskies is out of bounds. It will be a point for the Jackets. And now we got the libero back in, Roeder back in for the Huskies. And I believe we've got Emma Bosma back to serve here for the Jackets. Good serve. Isinger with the set. Tip over by the Blue Jackets. We got a little scramble going here. Able to get it back over. Isinger to the back row. Good hit. I believe that was number 11, Deineke. And we've got a tip and the game point for the Huskies. Huskies win the third, 25-17. End of the third, Jackets down 2-1. We'll be back for the fourth in a minute.
The Classic Edge HDX from Central Boiler is the outdoor wood furnace for you. This furnace can heat anything, your house, shop, greenhouse, even a pool, all with one Classic Edge HDX. The Firestar combustion control takes all the worry and guesswork out of wood heating. It automatically controls combustion for highest efficiency with any kind of firewood, and you can remotely monitor the furnace from anywhere.
Northland Boiler Sales, your local Central Boiler sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com. Now it's time for the Q Media Sports Set Break. Brought to you by Hones Auto Body and Glass in Mora. More local high school sports action is on the way.
Hey there, neighbors. Matt Winsand, CEO Burnett Dairy. Farmers are the people that wake up before the sun, who battle the elements, and tend to their crops and herds with a passion that runs deep in their veins. At this time, I would personally like to thank the farmers. From all of us at Burnett Dairy Cooperative to all of our incredible farmers, thank you. Burnett Dairy Cooperative. Real farms, real flavor.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit KettleRiverPizza.com to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today.
Hey Mark, I spent about $3,500 on heating this last winter.
Whoa, sounds like you need to switch to a Central Boiler outdoor wood furnace like I did.
A wood furnace? That sounds like a lot of work.
No, not really. I have my wood delivered, and with a large firebox and a Central Boiler outdoor furnace, I usually just fill it once a day.
Whoa, that sounds great.
I heat my domestic water, garage, and I'm saving a ton of money every year.
Well, where do I get one?
Northland Boiler Sales is your local Central Boiler Sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
Thank you so much for joining us here on KBK. Thank you to Chris Gable for joining me out here tonight at Cambridge-Isanti High School. Andover holds a 2-1 lead over the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets. The Jackets won the first set 25-22. Andover dominated the second set 25-6. And then the Huskies also won the third set 25-17. And we stand at 2-1 with the Huskies leading. If they win this set, they go home a winner. The Blue Jackets trying to stop that from happening. They've had some moments, notably in that first set, but also in that third set. They played pretty well. There were a couple really big kills there by Dietrich, and also some good returns, digs for the Jackets as well. Huskies just a little stronger there in that third set, and they came away with a 25-17 win in that third set. So Emma Bosma will be back to serve for the Jackets. She's waiting for the go-ahead. Everybody's ready, and we're ready for volleyball in set number 4. Bosma's serve is into the back row. Roeder is there, setting it up for number 10, Fish, and it's going to be a kill from Fish. And the Huskies take a 1-0 lead here in the fourth set. That's going to trip me up a little bit. That's going to be sent over. Bosma chases it down. Number 10, Creel, is there, and then a kill opportunity. Maybe mistimed her jump was Creel, but able to get it over nonetheless. Number 3, Larkin is there. Creel is back. Roeder. Number 6, Gross, is there for the dig, and that's the return by Bosma is going to go wide. And the Huskies take a 2-0 lead here in the fourth set. It is going to be number 4, Jada Johnson, the senior outside hitter, back to serve. That's going to get over. Bosma trying to chase it down, but a kill there by number 16, Danica Lenz. The 6-foot senior for the Huskies with the kill. And Johnson is back to serve once again with a 3-0 lead. That's going to be sent over. Chasing it down is the libero, Fangmeyer. And getting it over was Creel. Nice hustle there by Creel. Fangmeyer is there, but a net violation being called on the Jackets, and it'll give the Huskies a 4-0 lead with Jada Johnson back to serve once again. Her serve just gets over the net. The return, getting it over to the other side and just hamming it down was Deneke. And the Huskies up 5-0 here in the fourth set. Johnson back to serve. That'll be wide and a point for the Blue Jackets. Trying to get back into this one. 5-1 lead for the Huskies. Brianna Hench back to serve for the Jackets. Her southpaw serve is into the back row and Roeder. Number 6, Gross is there for the return and a kill by the Huskies. Gets Andover back on the board. 6-1 is the Andover lead. Ava Shaw back in for Andover. Roeder from the back row will get it over. Bosma. And now, the kill by Addie Larkin. It was hard to tell from here whether it was out of bounds or not, but we are so far up, so I'll just believe them. Elise Fangmeyer back to serve. The libero gets it over. Number 6, Gross is there for the setup to Daneke, and she'll get the kill, and we'll earn a 7-2 lead for Andover. Caitlin Eisinger, the junior, back to serve. The jump serve sends it over. Bosma, and Cambridge-Isanti unable to send it over. It is 8-2 in favor of Andover. Cambridge-Isanti won the first set, 25-22. Andover won the second set, 25-6. And Andover also won the third set, 25-17. Bosma sets it up for Creel. Gets it over. Eisinger to number 6, Gross, and it's going to be a kill for Gross. And another point for the Huskies, with Eisinger earning another serve. That's sent over and trying to be dug out, but unable to. It'll hit the official. And the score is 10-2. Timeout on the court. We'll do the same. We'll be back here at Cambridge-Isanti High School on KBEK after word from some of our sponsors.
A jewelry store.
Nada.
Then it's a thrift store?
Nada.
A pawn shop.
Nada. Another Man's Treasure is not a lot of things. What it is a place to find gently used power tools, hand tools, tires, fishing and hunting gear, motocross gear, and a ton of other cool stuff. Stop by and sell your gently used items, or buy something at a fraction of the price of buying it new. Another Man's Treasure in Becker, Princeton, East Bethel, Rice Lake, Wisconsin, or North Branch. Or visit Another Man's Treasure on Facebook and see what came in today.
Hi, Rob. Hey, why have you been so happy lately?
It's because I no longer pay for hot water.
What? You have 4 teenagers that take all-day showers. How do you not pay for hot water?
Well, I put in a central boiler outdoor furnace that heats my house, my garage, and now I have virtually endless free hot water.
Wow, that's great. With my 10 kids, I'll really save some money. Where do I get a furnace?
Check with your local central boiler dealer, of course.
Northland Boiler Sales, your local central boiler sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
Welcome back here on KBEK. Cambridge-Isanti down 10-2 here in the fourth set. Daneke trying for a kill, gets it, and it is 11-2 now in favor of Andover here in the fourth set. Adam Hefty and Chris Gable here at Cambridge-Isanti High School for this early season volleyball match with Eisinger back to serve. Kind of a miss hit, but Creel able to send it over for the Jackets. Now number 14 for the Huskies. Ava Shaw with the kill. And the lead is into double digits, 12-2 in favor of Andover here in the fourth set. Isinger once again back to serve. That's too strong. And the Jackets will claw away at this lead just a little bit, 12-3 now in favor of Andover. Brianna Dickey will be back to serve for the Blue Jackets. That's going to be into the net. And the Huskies get that point back, 13-3. Allie Danicki will be back to serve for the Huskies. The senior will send it over. Hanch is there to return it, and hitting it into the net was Ella Mackey. And the Huskies extend their lead to 11, 14-3. Rush City up 2-1 over Pine City. Chasing it down is Bosma. Number 9, Mackey, sending it over for the Jackets. Isinger setting up Johnson. Jackets are ready for it, however. Mackey will hit it into the net. And it'll be a Husky point, 15-3 in favor of Andover. Danicki once again back to serve. That's going to be sent over. And that's going to be an ace for Danicki, making the score 16-3 in favor of Andover. And Danicki will hold serve once again. That sent over, digging it out was Hanch, but it'll go out of bounds. And the score is 17-3. Cambridge-Isanti won the first set, 25-22. And then Andover won the second and third sets, 25-6 and 25-17. They now lead the fourth set, 17-3, to try to win this match. And they have now extended it to 15 points, 18-3. And Cambridge-Isanti has seen enough. Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. We'll be back here on KBEK after a word from some of our sponsors.
Pizza Pub in Pine City has a pizza and salad buffet on Fridays.
Not the right vibe. Trav and the gang at Pizza Pub are a little hipper. Here we go. Take 2.
Start off your weekend right with the Friday Pizza Buffet at Pizza Pub. From 11 to 1, pile your plate high with all-you-can-eat pizza for just $12, or upgrade to pizza and salad buffet for only $16. And they're now open Friday and Saturday 11 to 11 and Sunday 11 to 10. Pizza Pub, serving fresh pizza every day of the week. Come stop in.
Pizza Pub of Pine City.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit Kettle River Pizza fundraising on Facebook to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today. That's great tasting pizza.
Welcome back here on KBEK. Adam Hefty and Chris Gable here at Cambridge-Isanti High School, home of the Blue Jackets, as they are down 2-0 to the Andover Huskies. And Andover holds an 18-3 lead here in the fourth set. The serve will be over. Bosma setting it up for Mackey. She'll send it over. Isinger to the far side, and Glazer digging it out was Cambridge-Isanti. Digging it out was Danicki. And now an opportunity for Shaw as she'll get it over, and Bosma just tapping it over for herself. Glazer into the net, point Jackets. Good hustle by both squads, but Cambridge-Isanti coming away with the point there. Staying with it. Hayford in for the Jackets, as is Madison Gibson. 18-4 is the Husky lead here in the fourth set. Gibson back to serve. That'll be sent over. Roeder mishit it a little bit, but still in play. And just tapping it over was Danicki, and the volleyball gods are in her favor this evening. 19-4. is the Husky lead here in the fourth set. Kenley Tripp Slettengren in for Andover. Tripp Slettengren with an ace, making the score 20-4 in favor of Andover. And Tripp Slettengren will hold serve once again. That's sent over, and another ace into the garbage can. I would imagine you have to replace the ball. But what a stroke of chance on that one. 21-4 is the Husky lead. Bosma chasing it down. Heifert into the back row. Deneke is there. Isinger now to the front row. And Johnson, she'll just tap it over. And it'll be a point for the Huskies. The Jackets have used both timeouts, so they can't stop it. And Tripp Slettengren will be back to serve. Bosma. And a little miscommunication works out in Cambridge-Isanti's favor as Dietrich will tap it over and find an open spot on the floor. It'll be a point for the Jackets, and Dietrich will be back to serve again. Isinger to Johnson. Johnson tapping it over. She does the same thing that Dietrich just did to take a 23-5 lead here in the fourth set. Number 2, Greta Pemberton in for the Huskies. That's going to be sent over. Chasing it down is Bosma. Heifert sending it over. Deneke is there, and a kill by Andover. Number 9, Addison Koppel. And match point here for the Huskies. Pemberton's serve is over. Bosma sending it over herself. Deneke is there. Johnson tapping it over to the front row. Heifert is there. Bosma setting it up for Larkin, and she'll get the kill, the soft kill. 24-6 is the Andover lead here in the fourth set. One more point, and Andover goes home a winner with Bosma back to serve. Deneke from the back row will hit it into the net. And the Jackets staying alive 24-7 here in the fourth set. Served by Bosma into the back row. Isinger to Johnson. She'll hit it into the net. 24-8. Bosma once again with the serve. That's sent over. Pemberton is there. Isinger to Johnson. Going wide. 24-9 is the Husky lead. Bosma again with the serve. Sent over into the back row. Isinger to Johnson, tapping it over. And a kill, and that'll do it. And Andover will win this one 3-1. Cambridge-Isanti won the first one 25-22, and then Andover won the next 3, 25-6, 25-17, and 25-9. Join us after this break for the post game here from Cambridge-Isanti on KBEK.
October is Minnesota Manufacturing Month. The Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association wants to say thank you to all the manufacturing employees and companies. Without you, we would not have a lot of the products we enjoy using every day. Join us at one of our tours of area manufacturers. Tours available this year will be held at Felling Trailers, Brenny Transportation, and New Flyer. Tours feature both in-person and private tours. Learn how to register or attend at cmmaworks.org. That's cmmaworks.org. This message is brought to you by the Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association and bronze sponsors Falcon National Bank, DeZurich, KCED, Meadowcraft, Manufacturers Alliance, and the Minnesota Department of Labor and Industry. More information available at cmmaworks.org.
The mushroom melt is back at A&W. How does this sound? Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden French fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics, a smile you will embrace forever.
When it comes to yours or your loved one's end-of-life celebration, there are many options. Find guidance from the professionals at Methvin Funeral and Cremation Services. Church services, celebration of life services at one of their chapels, a ceremony in a park, or even cremation. Methvin has the resources to facilitate everything from start to finish. Methvin Funeral and Cremation in Mora, Hinckley, Sandstone, and Isle, or find them online at methvinfuneralhome.com, serving our community since 1912.
Arrowhead Transit, your community, your ride. Arrowhead Transit is proud to support this station and bring you reliable public transportation in your community. Whether you need to get to work, school, or the doctor's office, our friendly drivers and comfortable buses are here to serve you. We're committed to connecting communities and making transportation accessible for everyone. Arrowhead Transit is your community partner in getting around. Arrowhead Transit is a supporting sponsor of the station and is dedicated to supporting our local communities.
At Burnett Dairy Cooperative, we're more than just your local dairy. We're also a trusted propane provider, serving homes, farms, and businesses across northwestern Wisconsin and east central Minnesota. Whether you need a tank installed or reliable delivery, we're here for you 365 days a year with flexible options that fit your needs. As a farmer-owned cooperative, we're committed to supporting our community because your home and farm deserve the best. Call 715-689-1032 to learn more. Burnett Dairy Propane, serving you with pride every day of the year.
Need a prescription or medication advice? Wellia Health's community pharmacies in Mora and Pine City are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Our friendly pharmacists are here to answer your questions and to help with prescription transfers. Call us at Pine City 320-322-5141 or Mora 320-679-3999 or visit welliahealth.org.
Welcome back here on KBEK as Andover takes down the Blue Jackets 3-1. To win their first matchup of the season. And the Jackets looking for their second win of the season. Andover falling to Cambridge-Isanti 25-22 there in the first set, but then ran off 3 straight, winning this second set 25-6, and then the third set 25-17, and then also winning the fourth and final set 25-9, and they will improve to 1-0 on the season. The Blue Jackets will fall to 1-5 in the season. Thank you for joining us here on KBEK. We'll be back here with the rest of the postgame after a word from some of our sponsors.
Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch invite you to check out their 2 full lots of quality used vehicles. They've got a car or truck for any size budget. Get your next vehicle from a local dealer with a great reputation. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch are going to put you into a vehicle that you will love at a price you can afford. For more information, visit rushcityauto.com to view up-to-date inventory. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics. Quality used vehicles, rushcityauto.com.
Hey there, Brad from Lee's Pro Shop here. Are you ready to show off that school pride? Lee's Pro Shop is your official letter jacket supplier, and we're here to help you celebrate every touchdown, goal, and win. We got everything you need to create a perfect letter jacket that tells your story. And for a limited time, when you come in and mention this radio ad, you get $10 off your letter jacket. That's right, $10 off. So come in, let's start to tell your story. Lee's Pro Shop, where the passion for sports begins.
Mom's Parkside Cafe in Pine City proudly serves breakfast skillets, scratch-made buttermilk pancakes, famous big cookies, and bread pudding with homemade caramel sauce. Enjoy home-style hot sandwiches made with real mashed potatoes and gravy. Voted Pine County's best breakfast, best lunch, and best soup and salad. This quaint cafe is owner-operated with a small-town feel. Stir in family and a sprinkle of hard work to complete the recipe for this award-winning cafe.
Order up! Mom's Parkside Cafe. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 2, and weekends, 7 till 2.
Finding that missing shin guard. Remembering whether it's a home or away game. Getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things. Like not being that fan. Oh, come on, ref! That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us.
CF Moto gives you everything you're looking for in off-road side-by-sides and utility by-sides. Not only does CF Moto offer comfort, but refined performance, and is found at Caswell Cycle and Mora. For those craving big adventures for off-road, CF Moto can help you get out on that next adventure with CF Moto Power Sports. Experience more together. The best place to purchase CF Moto off-road side-by-sides is Caswell Cycle. The fun starts here. Caswell Cycle, Mora. Motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides can be dangerous to operate. Review all product manuals, labels, and safety information before operating. Always wear your safety gear and never operate a CF Moto vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Visit cfmotousa.com for complete training and safety guidelines.
Welcome back here on KBEK as Andover defeats Cambridge-Isanti 3-1. They'll improve to 1-0 on the season. Cambridge-Isanti will fall to 1-5 on the season. The player of the game is brought to us by Pine Insurance Agency. The player of the game presented by Pine Insurance Agency. Our player will receive the coveted Player of the Game t-shirt for a job well done tonight. Thank you to Pine Insurance Agency covering Minnesota and Wisconsin. Our player of the game is Emma Bosma for the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets. She did a great job in support there for the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets, and she will receive that Player of the Game t-shirt with Pine Insurance Agencies with locations in Aiken, Ham Lake, Moose Lake, McGregor, Pine City. Visit pineagency.us and learn how you can start saving.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. Coaches, when you need space that's air-conditioned or heating with enough room to get in some team training, book Here's the Pitch. Fixing swings, catchers using the state-of-the-art machines, breaking in bats, whatever the team needs to dominate next season. Let Here's the Pitch elevate their game. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall.
Your journey to a smile you'll love forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners. With locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics. A smile you'll embrace forever.
Kettle River Pizza, the handcrafted pizza made locally in Ask Cove, Minnesota. Always the highest quality ingredients. Pizza that is consistently great tasting. A true crowd pleaser. 16 varieties to choose from. Enjoy the classics like pepperoni, pepperoni sausage and supreme, to the unique tastes of hot Hawaiian, taco, buffalo chicken, and chicken Alfredo. Pick some up at your local grocer, tavern, or convenience store. Handcrafted Kettle River Pizza. Moms and basketball players approved.
A&W Restaurant Pine City is still making fresh root beer, that signature item since 1919. It's still made fresh and on-site with real cane sugar and a blend of secret ingredients. It doesn't get any better than this. Their world-renowned A&W root beer is a classic treat, and they can top it off with creamy vanilla soft serve to be known as the famous A&W root beer float. Now that's smooth, tasty, and refreshing. An American iconic A&W root beer float. It never tasted so good. A&W Restaurant Pine City. Come grab your root beer float today.
How do you want to be celebrated? A church service, a celebration of life in a chapel, maybe even cremation with an outdoor gathering. Many of these things can be taken care of ahead of time and can be affordable. Methvin Funeral and Cremation has the resources and expertise to help you plan ahead. Learn how you can make the decisions now that will make things easier for your family in the future. Methvin Funeral and Cremation in Mora, Hinckley, Isle, and Sandstone. Or find them online at methvinfuneralhome.com.
And welcome back here on KBEK. We are with our player of the game, Emma Bosma, for Cambridge-Isanti. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, of course, of course.
So this early season, 1-5, not really how you want it to go, but have you taken something out of the first 6 games that you can move forward with?
Oh, 100%. Our energy and, yes, we're a young team, but we're communicating with each other, and we're getting to where we should be. We still have growing to do, but right now we're at a really good spot.
You can see that in that first set, winning that first set against this really good Andover team. Tell us a little bit more about how you guys got started out so quickly.
I think we believed in ourselves really strong, and we came out hot. We wanted to win. We still wanted to win all of the rest of the sets, but I think we pushed ourselves really, really hard that first set, and I think that's why we played competitively that way.
And then moving forward, what are you going to take from the first 7 games, notably tonight's game, moving forward, trying to get better?
We're going to try to play like we played the first set. The first set, it was really good. The last few games in the tournament that we had before this, we played phenomenally the exact same way the first set, so I hope that we can continue to come out strong that way and do that.
Well, Emma Bosma, you got a question. Chris Gable.
I'm going to ask Emma one quick question here. Being the setter of a team, I see that kind of as a quarterback in football or a point guard in basketball. Talk about, you played a lot of volleyball, and talk about the decision-making process. When you're out on the court, the action's going super fast. What do you look for when you're making decisions on where you're going with the ball as the setter?
I set to the one that I know is hot. If I know that the connection is there and they're already ready and they've been having a good game, then I'm going to continue to feed them because they're the ones that are kind of messing up the other team on the other side. They're hitting the ball strong and they're continuing to just play their game. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Emma. Emma Bosma, the player of the game tonight for Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets.
Can't wait to get out there.
Yeah, man, I'm ready for the season.
Hey, guys, you gonna finally let me in on the big hunt this year?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Honey, there's a lot of preparation that goes into hunting.
Preparation, huh?
Getting to Almost Yours Gun and Pawn in Mora so I can have the right gun, scope, blind, and stand. And no matter what caliber I'm shooting, Bob always has the right ammo.
Ha, thanks, boys. I went to Almost Yours Gun and Pawn. They have everything a hunter needs to be prepared.
Oh, okay.
I do love Almost Yours Gun and Pawn.
907 Union Street, Mora.
Honeymoon, here we come. Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. That's why you chose auto owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us.
Once again, welcome back to Cambridge-Isanti High School as we wrap up tonight's volleyball game here with the Andover Huskies and the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets. Once again, the Andover Huskies won 3-1 with the Blue Jackets taking the first set 25-22, Andover winning the second set 25-6, the third set 25-17, and the fourth set 25-9. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors tonight for your support and bringing this broadcast in this early season volleyball matchup. Tonight was Andover's first game of the year, and you could see that they came out a little bit tentative in the first set with Cambridge pulling out that win, and then Andover settled in, winning the final 3. The Blue Jackets will fall to 1-5 going into the season. Once again, they lost 8 seniors and have a very young squad, and I know they're looking to show improvement throughout the season, so expect big things here throughout the rest of the season for the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets. For Chris and Adam, thank you for tuning in to KBEK, and have a great night, everybody. We'll see you again soon.
That concludes our broadcast from KBEK Sports, a Q Media Group radio station, and brought to you in part by local advertisers. For high school sports schedules, scores, and interviews, visit kbek.com. Catch more local live action all season long right here on this local radio station or the Nice 95.5 mobile app, available for free download in the App Store, and multiple Q Media Group YouTube streams. Thank you for joining us. Now back to regularly scheduled programming. Nice 95.5 is KBEK FM Mora.